One can bring up the great coaches, great players, and great games that have helped define Michigan football tradition, but do so in front of first-year head coach Rich Rodriguez, and he'll tell you what all of that means for this year's 3-8 squad.
It's in the past. You ever see the movie Lion King? That monkey hits the lion over the head and the lion says, "What'd you do that for?" Doesn't matter, it's in the past. It's in the past. I don't think there's anything, I've said this to our team, so there was a time back probably when Jimmy Brandstatter back here played. There was a time when he put that winged hat and you come out of that tunnel in the big house, and that was probably worth 10 to 14 points right there. Because they had built the program. Coach Schembechler and Coach Muller, Coach Carr had built the program to the point where, playing at home in that big house and that winged helmet would come out, there was a certain feeling that, boy, it's going to be a tough game. It was worth 10 or 14 points right there. That ain't the case anymore. That's obvious. That ain't the case. Now, I would like to build it up to that point, and that's part of our challenge and our goal, but we're not there anymore. We're just putting on the wing helmet means something. We've got to deserve that. Everybody wants to know when we're going to win more games. When we deserve to win more games, we'll win more games.
But will Rodriguez be able to rebuild a program arguably at one of its lowest points in its 129-year history?
He's got a lot of work to do, no question about it. But as he's told me many times, this ain't his first rodeo. This is his fifth stop. His third as head coach. He's offensive coordinator twice at Tulane and Clemson. And every time it's the same pattern. The first year they grind their gears, as Austin Murphy wrote in Sports Illustrated. And after that, they start taking off. You can see signs of that now. The defense has gotten better. The offense has gotten much better in many ways. But you still have two walk-on quarterbacks, good guys working their hardest, but not guys that Michigan recruited to be starting quarterbacks. The offensive line is still getting their gears straight. The D-backs need a lot of work. But, again, look at the history. You'd be hard-pressed to bet against this guy in a year or two, I think.
While Rodriguez has received heavy criticism this season from the media and fans alike, players understand that the blame shouldn't rest entirely on his shoulders.
It's just not happening, and it's not. You can't put the blame on the coaches or anything like that. Just as far as us as players, it's just not happening.
A win Saturday against the Ohio State Buckeyes won't change the outcome of this dismal season, but it would certainly leave the team with some much-needed momentum for next year.
To say that it will block out all the other bad memories that you have from this year, I don't think that's the case. And I don't know if us as a team want to do that. I think we've learned a lot this year, and as painful as maybe it has been, I think we're better for it, and something to learn from and grow from. So. It would be big for us to beat Ohio State, but that's how it is every year. And like I said, no matter what the record is or what the outcome of the game will decide, it's a big game for us every year, so the biggest game.
From Ann Arbor, Caitlin Urka, Palestra.net, the College Network.